At With You With Me, we embody a very simple value as our first value. It's be fierce. What be fierce means, and it's a very inherent part of our warrior culture, because we are majority veterans and we stand by that. It means that one, we take charge of our own journey and we become the hero of our own journey and we take a leap of faith. And two, we're relentless in the face of corruption. We will only do business with people that have the same values, that believe in solving the issues that we want to solve. I think it's really, really important to identify that the mission is first in this company. So one of the value principles that we identify is that our impact, so the mission that we want to achieve, comes before my employees. So my trainees come before my employees, and my employees come before our shareholders. We know that we need to build a business in order to solve the issue, but not at the detriment to my staff, and not at the detriment to the value proposition that we're offering to the market, being the trainees. I think that if you're running in a company in the current market, you have to apply continuous improvement and continuous innovation to everything that you do. That means that you can't just sit on your laurels. How do we do it? We focus on customer-centric behavior. We don't worry about what our competitors are doing. We just worry about applying value proposition to our customers, because customers are never happy and you can always improve. That drives deep innovation in our company and a deep innovation for improvement across our machines. I really like the value be curious. It was taught to me by someone that's now very close to me. Curiosity is something that's uniquely human. At our company, we always allow people to be themselves, to go down rabbit holes and to find the root cause of a solution. Curiosity is hard work though. You have to keep applying it, you have to keep asking why, and you have to keep your mind active. Everything that we do here, you'll find that every one of our employees has unquenchable curiosity to identify how things work and why things are. Why? Because we realize in life that to get to wisdom, which should be everyone's end goal towards the end, that it's a lifetime of acquiring knowledge, and to acquire knowledge, you have to apply a deep sense of curiosity. We believe in completely open transparency at our organization. That means for the first 6 months if you work here, it can become a little weird. Why? Because you're not used to taking off all of your armor that's on. What transparency does, it allows you to identify what you're good at, what you're not good at, so then you could surround yourself with people that are good at the things that you're not. The second thing is, when you make a mistake, it helps you to identify what you contributed to it. That's something that I didn't do right when I left the military. And I made a lot more mistakes and I lost a lot of money doing it that way. The second part about it is being completely open-minded. If you're completely open-minded, you'll then all of a sudden spark a sense of curiosity in you, and you'll come up with solutions and you'll identify principles that you never would have thought of that soon start to resonate. Another one of our B principles is to be gracious. This company really has been quite lucky, and I've also been quite lucky to still be here myself. I've learned recently that you should be grateful at everything, either if it's bad or if it's positive for it. Having gratitude for your mistakes and your wins will allow you to stay forward-thinking, will allow you to stay and apply a constant innovation, and will ensure that you're always transparent and always humble. One of Ray Dalio's principles is that life is a struggle, and the Buddhists also believe in it. It means that if it wasn't, it'd be boring. What it also means is that as you're going through the struggle, you can choose a path of brilliance or destruction. I've chosen a path of destruction nearly every time. It takes an active mind and a transparent mind to take the path of brilliance. If there wasn't a struggle though, then you wouldn't enjoy it. And you wouldn't enjoy the next principle, which is in life you need to have loads of fun. At our company, we like to have a bit of fun. Why? It motivates you, it keeps you going, and both those things are uniquely human. If we didn't have life as a struggle and if we didn't have fun, then we'd be completely bored and we really wouldn't be winning. And right now the human race is winning. We're at the top. We embody both those principles with you, with me, to keep us humble, to keep us smiling, and more importantly, to keep us laughing.
It means that we need to bootstrap in everything we do, whether we're going on a trip and seeing if we can sleep in the same bedroom as each other. It means that we need to make sure that in everything we do, we can apply resources smart and clever so that we're using those resources properly and not wasting them on the small little things. Dedication and mastery is about spending hours and hours and hours at getting good at something. So we need to be masters of delivering education, masters of delivering recruitment, and masters of solving the problem around underemployment and the associated issues. At With You, With Me, we're fast moving, and we're moving in a dynamic environment to make sure we can get things done faster than anybody else can in the industry. And that's our competitive advantage. Moving fast, doing things well, cutting away the unnecessary stuff, which is drag, and just punching through the air at 1,000,000 miles an hour.